Alright, what's up, guys? I'm gonna talk to you guys about the law of attraction this time around. Something different. Something that some of you know about, and something that some of you don't know about. And it'll be kind of a win-win because you'll know I'll explain it better or the form that I understand it. So just be open-minded when you hear this and know it truly works once you start doing these things that I'm about to talk about, okay? Alright, so the first thing is it's real. It's very real. It will change your life. Once you start realizing like who you really are, not as a person, but like, oh yeah, as a person too, but like I'm talking about within, once you figure out your higher self, who you really are and what you want to do, things will change and things will come to you like this, you know? So your thoughts are really powerful, okay? You gotta understand that. So it's like a magnet. You gotta, whatever you put out comes back. So meaning, it's like, the thoughts are like a form of energy. And in the universe we live in, the universe that we live in, my bad, it attracts similar energy to your life. So like attracts like. And also, if you have negative thoughts, you attract the people and other things, other situations that will bring that same energy to you. So it's better to think positive thoughts instead. So like saying, or like being happier, changing your mood, even though your life is really hard right now, and just by changing the way you think, it's a big improvement, and you'll start attracting other things that are similar to you, instead of all these negative ones like, oh, I'm depressed and this and that, and you just keep attracting things that will like affect you in the long run, that will never change the way you want it to, because nobody could fix your problems, bro, or woman. You gotta change it yourself. You gotta be your own person. You can't expect other people to change you. It starts with you. Remember that. If you haven't, so yeah, you will attract good people and good things if you think positive. You gotta understand that the way it happened to you. Sometimes you'll get things that you didn't know that you wanted, and they'll just come to you like a blessing. You get me? So you attract what you vibrate with or what you resonate with. So if you vibrate with negative thoughts and thinking like, oh, I like, for example, like Suicide Boys, it's two artists that sing. If you resonate with them, then you're always going to be thinking like them. You're always going to feel the way they do, because that's the music that they pour out, you know? So it's like bad energy type things, and they will attract back energy too because of the things they say. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful of the things you talk about, because it will come back to you. Straight up. So in this third dimension, opposites attract, but in the spiritual level, fifth dimension, in other words, you attract similar things as you. So like in third dimension, like in the third dimension is here, Earth, the media, stuff like that. So if if you're a good person and you still live by these rules of the third dimension, you're gonna attract the opposite. So you're gonna attract bad people into your life and stuff like that. But like, if you become more spiritual and more living through your heart and all that, you'll start realizing like good people are gonna stop coming into your life, and good things as well, and just your life will start changing for the better. So it's better to have that positive mindset, so good things will come to you. You know what I'm saying? Example of this is like a law of attraction. If you want to be rich, you have to act rich, you have to talk rich, and you have to be as you are rich. Like being in the moment, like I'm rich and I don't give a hell about anything of this, and just being rich, being like you have enough money and enough things that will make you happy, But it's just like, that's an example. Or like another example is like, if you want a relationship, you gotta be like you already are in a relationship. Be confident, be in the moment, and stop thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in the past. Be in the flow state. That's what the flow state is. You got to be as like a, what's it called? It's, like, yeah, the flow state. It's like what's his name? What he said, not Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, he said, be like water, my friends. Because once you put water in the cup, it becomes the cup. Once you put water in the sink, it becomes the sink. So it's something like that. That's like, it resonates with you a lot, you know? Right now I'm just getting my nature, you know? Vibing, feeling the breeze. Right now I'm the sun gaze again, but I got my grandma over here telling me, like, better get away from the sun before you get cancer. I'm like, Grandma, please. But yeah, it's whatever, you know. It doesn't affect me at all. So just remember, the energy you put out, it comes back to you. So be careful what you think, and be careful what your thought is, and be careful what your beliefs are, because it all attracts that. You gotta understand, like I keep saying in all these videos, we're all connected. We're all, in other words, we're all a piece of God. All of us are a piece of God. People, plants, animals, everything is God, and everything is information. So you gotta hear everything out and respect everything, and live by those rules, and you'll start getting a lot of blessings. And trust me, you will. So we're all a piece of God, and since you are a piece of the Creator, God, you can have anything you want. You just need to hold that energy and match the vibration of what you want to attract, and it will work. Like, trust me. But you need to walk towards what you want. Do a similar action every day to that vibration, to that resonation that you want. Like those examples that I said. To walk towards that, what you want. If you don't, you will never have it. So, like, in other words, if you just focus on desiring of being rich, or you desire of being in a relationship, then you're never really going to have it, because you're not taking action every single day for that to become true. You know what I'm saying? That's what it basically means. So be bold, be confident, regardless of where your situation, regardless of your financial situation, regardless of your background, regardless of everything, you know. Just focus on being bold and confident, and focus on being that you already have it. And trust me, like, you have to meet it halfway. You have to meet the universe halfway, because if you don't, it's not gonna meet you, because the universe it's really big, bro. If you know, you just have to walk towards that that thing that you want, or that thing that you want to change. So live by those rules. You're only limited by your belief system. Anything that you want, you deserve, and you need. So, like, don't let your beliefs restrict you. In other words, be more of yourself. Be more self-aware. Question everything. In other words, like, be more of your own person, if that makes sense. Be yourself, in other words. Don't try to be somebody else that you're not, because that'll only cause more problems of who you really are, you know? So live by those words. It's like you can't expect it to happen, like, right there and then. The law of attraction does not work that way. You have to plant. It's like the day that you plant the seed, it's not the same day that you eat the fruit. You get me? Give it water, give it sunlight, give it attention every single day, and trust me, that goal that you want will come to you. So just try it, and you'll see that I'm not lying to you. But it takes time, so have patience and work towards. Even if it has to be like a little piece of work that you have to do each day, do that, and it will work. Like, believe me, I'm over here living life. So first, you must know that you want. First, you gotta know what you want before you start attracting anything. Because if you don't know what you want, you're gonna attract things that are gonna keep distracting you from what you really want. So a thing that helped me was I got a notebook, and I started writing, create and evolve. And in that notebook, you gotta write at least for starters, is like 5 things that you want to happen to you, and five, and the other, like the evolved version, is basically like change. It's like 5 things you want to change in your life, and just keep going by that, and then like keep reading what you wrote and check it out. I mean, do a check if you already completed that, and just keep doing that, and just see what resonates with you the most, and keep do like those 5 things that you want, and those 5 things that you don't, like you want to change, and tell me how it goes, and tell me how your experience is, and you start seeing what you really want in life. Because we all want a lot of things, but there's always that certain thing that like not contradicts, but like overtakes like all those other things that you want. You get me? So try it out. Write creating the boss, and write 5 things of each. 5 things you want to create, 5 things you want to change, and try it out. So like I said, peace and much love, and namaste. Omar's Mind out.